Now look at the numericals based on order of reaction. See, in first question we have calculate overall rate order for reaction given. This is the first reaction and this is the second reaction. As you know that orders are just like obtained by adding the experimental values, that is x and y. So here is our x and here is our y. So it is so simple, we just need to add them, right. So after adding, what result do you get? So it comes out to be second order reaction. Likewise in this is our x and this is our y. So obviously we are going to do in this way. So it is going to be half order reaction. So this also indicates that you get order in fractions. So this is how you are going to indicate the order if you get some rate law expression. So just add x and y and you will get the order for the reaction. See the next question, the conversion of molecule from x to y. So that means there is a chemical reaction in which x is getting converted to y. And it is a second order reaction. It is being given that it is a second order reaction. So that means if I write a rate expression, so I am going to get this thing because x is our reactant. So obviously I am going to get R is equal to kx square, right. So how it is going to happen? See now. So if I solve this expression, it becomes kx square. So this is my first rate. Now what I get in this question, I am getting that if concentration of x is increased to 3 times, that means now in the second part concentration of x increases to 3 times. So again I am writing the expression for it, kx, we have this. Now concentration is no longer x, right, it is now increased by 3 times. So let us suppose that it becomes 3 times. So that means you get 9 square xk, sorry 3 square, so it comes out to be 9xk, and this xk 9x square k, and this kx square is something R1. So we can write R2 is equal to 9 times of R1. I think you got it. Look at the board again. See, we have x reactant, it is being converted into y. So if I write the rate law equation, it is going to be this thing because it is a second order reaction. So if I solve it, I get R1 is equal to kx square. Now the concentration of x is increased to 3 times. So I am just increasing it to 3 times. So earlier it was x, now it becomes 3x. So when I solve it, it comes to be 9x square k, where x square k is equal to R1. So we can say that when we change the concentration, like when the concentration becomes 3 times, the rate becomes R2, the new rate becomes 9 times of the previous rate. So this is how you are going to solve if you get the question related to this order of the reaction. We will be doing more problems, just look at the board carefully.